The tie back again. Brent Venables' defense, they've given up 266, but they've made some big plays by confusing the quarterback. Take a look at AT&T giving
to this game against Bama. First half goes to Venables in the defense, but still 30 minutes of football to go.
Damian Harris breaks the tackle and barrels forward as they do stick with that. Damian Harris again gets the edge, and they are getting chunks of yardage as the Tide. They fake it to Harris. Tua pitches it far side. And catch is made by Wilkins, pointing across at the Bama offensive line.
Offense number 73. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
To turn momentum against Alabama. Had to settle for 3. It was a turning point. So on 1st and 15, Tua rolls and flips it short. Smith again. Stutter steps. Dodges a tackler. This is not a regular tight end.
Play call.
Looking to throw again. Can he escape? Just fires it into the turf. Tigers looking on 3rd down. Feel like they got 2 plays to get it, right? He's already shown, say, that he's going to gamble. Went for it on 4th down in their own end. Is in Wildcat formation. Smith and Damian Harris in the backfield. Straight ahead. After a little bit of a dance, that's just strength. It was second effort as he gets through the tackle of Scouse very quick. Tagovailoa has to avoid pressure and delivers off the hands. Poor receiver look. And handoff to Harris, who builds momentum very quickly and runs down 1 in Wildcat formation. Did he run a wrinkle off this or just straight run? Now it's predictable, but it's very hard to stop. As looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure picked up, and Smith underneath tackled immediately. 2nd and 6. As time this time, it's one of those crossing routes that are tough to stop. Smith made the catch. They've ruled it a fumble. He recovers it.
Well, you see the right knee. I mean, that's almost simultaneous there. The ball coming out when that right knee.
Mullen not in the game so far on 3rd down. Damian Harris is the back. Tua looking to throw. Stands and fires across the middle. Broken up nicely by Mark Fields. The officials agree.
I'm always for the receiver, but I didn't think he grabbed that shoulder. I thought he placed his hand on it, but I don't think he grabbed it.
Clemson alert for a fake. Bullivus from 40 yards, and it is a fake. And taking off is Mac Jones, the backup quarterback, and it's snuffed out. Niles Pinckney made the stop.
I mean, it was 4-down territory. Just keep your offense out there and try to execute.
That fumble, you pointed out the 3-yard loss, and Smith, he got it back, but he made it a tough 3rd down. And Alabama wastes a 13-play, 51-yard drive. Lawrence dropped for a loss by Jennings. Ken Jones is the 3rd-string quarterback, but using a kicker as a lead blocker into the teeth of that front. And now short completion. Tide crowd at this end making some noise. And backpedaling, Lawrence flips it open. Wide open. Justin Ross off and running. The Alabama native wins the foot race. And Clemson strengthens its grip on this championship game.
Up close, gives him a push, and then goes down, loses his footing. And then after this, the move and the yards after the catch by Justin Ross against the safety, Deontay Thompson. Boy, that's a true
touchdown, field goal, touchdown. And they scored 5 of their last 6 possessions.
What a difference a year makes.
Uh-oh, another doink. Dueling missed PAT fun. He was a freshman playing with a varsity because he's that good, but his buddies were on the JV and he wanted to quit every single day. Mom took away the cell phone. His coach just locked him in the office put his arms across his chest, said, son, you got a special gift. You are not going to quit football. You're going to make a name for yourself in this sport. And he has in his freshman season. Jacobs out near the 30 as we check in. Two-back look. Can they stick with the running game, which has been productive, or now? Well, there's your answer, Kurt. They hand it off to Najee Harris. He gets 11 more. Tied of running for 157. Tigers just 25. It's Jacobs in motion. Tua looked that way. Now fires down the middle, and it's caught by Smith inside the 40.
Great job by Tua.
The top target tonight for Tua, 6 catches. Najee Harris tried to bounce it, just ran into traffic.
21. Christian Wilkins right now is feeling it.
2nd and 11. Tagovailoa rolls away from the pressure and fires. Beautiful catch. Adjustment by Jacobs in there, down in there. You think he's headed for success on Sundays. Big time. Got 16 that time. They fake it to him. Slant. They're all over it. Jalen Waddle is.
It's been a home run for them. Even last week against Oklahoma, they've not had any success yet tonight.
Play action across the middle. It's too high and off the hand of Henry Ruggs. 3-receiver look. And Tagovailoa fires far side. Inaccurate throw. Judy claiming he was held out of the break. 3 or 4 so far on 4th down. Big field goal counts in that. Tua. They pick up the blitz. Can he scramble for it? Got a ways to go. Makes a cut. Shows the toughness. The spot will decide it. Maybe just short. A big hit in the quarterback. You get your offense, the football back in a championship game. Huge. So both Bama first. They've used more than 8 minutes of clock time on those 2 empty drives. And now Lawrence working the sideline and
to pick up that 1st down.
Etienne swarmed early by Jennings, and they clean it up.
Surtain could not make a play on it.
Trevor a little hyped up early, some incompletions. Dabo pointed out that he missed a couple passes, but he's created some big plays through the air tonight. Misses Ross that time.
What a different story this year.
3rd and 13. Lawrence just launches, freshman versus freshman, and Ross makes a catch on the far sideline. A brilliant juggle.
And there's the focus by the freshman Ross to haul that in. This offense.
It's Renfro in motion. A handoff instead up the middle to Adam Choice.
It opens up, obviously, the short passing game and also a running game if you need it.
Ross again, and Tide, the ball comes out, and they rule it a fumble, and the Tide have taken it away. Isaiah Buggs and Raekwon Davis were there.
The ball came out before, but I thought the ground may have caused it. He's trying to work. Watch the ball. Yeah, I think he's down.
The runner was down before he lost control of the ball. Will be 3rd down and 9 at the 37-yard line. Clock will start. I'm not ready for play.
Yeah, 45 sacks on the season for the Tide, 0 tonight. They bring 5. Lawrence picks up the blitz, delivers, and is that another circus catch by Ross? Wow!
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Was a catch, 1st down, Clemson.
Etienne gets a block and makes a cut. Feaster in on 1st and goal. And they feed Feaster. He knocked down. And quarterback faked the pop pass, kept it. Lawrence with the rush coming. Finds T. Higgins. Touchdown. There is a flag down. Late hit after the touchdown. This should stand. That kid cannot be 19. It is a touchdown. And a personal foul, late hit after the score for the true freshman from Cartersville, Georgia. No throttling back in the fifth.
Clemson's right there right now with Alabama over these last 4 years.
Has a full fourth quarter to come, but 2 touchdowns and also those 2 interceptions that were cashed in by the Tigers. It's a deep shot for Smith. He's well guarded, and that was over.
Spot opposite of Christian Wilkins.
And it's batted down at the line.
Entire game like this. There may be a series or 2, but not an entire game.
Tagovailoa has time and now is flushed on 3rd and 10. And takes a shot for Judy downfield, who's got it. Somehow, they let the top receiver get behind him. A 48-yard play to end the 3rd quarter. Can the Tide chip away quickly here in the 4th? Tagovailoa steps up, tries to get it to Smith, and it's broken up by Terrell, who became an accomplished senior class. No pressure this time. And a long delivery on the sidelines to Waddle, who's muscled out. 4-touchdown lead.
Devontae Smith wanted Waddle away from him. Great one-on-one chance.
Harris out of the backfield makes the grab, turns the corner, can't quite tightrope in here against the Tigers tonight. Damian Harris fighting, but not getting there.
Boy, Kendall.
Smith lined up at fullback. Damian Harris knocked down. Great penetration by Christian Wilkins. Nothing coming easy. Tagovailoa trying to run. Ain't gonna get there. Chased down by Cleveland Farrell. And the Tigers begin to celebrate. 0 for 3 on 4th down. Interesting call. As the Tigers had to chew on some clock. Tua Tagovailoa and Mike Loxley electing.
Yeah, that was surprising to see that call. Got to throw it.
Using almost all of the play clock, but throwing. And Lawrence just slinging it. Why not? You're feeling it. Going to get the ball to Darian Kempe. What to expect from this offense tonight. Adam Choice in there to block, and they just fling it. Why not throw it to Justin Ross? He juggled that one. Not so far tonight in a positive way. Spires moves around, tries to kick it away from Waddle. He's going to let it bounce 3 times, and he stumbled. Just had to get out of the way, and it will roll dead on Bama's side of the field.
And the Alabama offense, why not give Jalen Hurts, after everything he's been through, give him 11 minutes to play football here.
Against Georgia, engineered 2 touchdown drives.
And the way he delivered for his teammates.
And he's going to be corralled by Wilkins and sacked back inside the 45. The offensive line recovered. 3rd and 14, low snap. Hurts scrambling for his life, turns and makes a throw. It's low and incomplete. Ruggs couldn't go down and get it. Venables in our meeting, Kirk, he compared the challenge of stopping Bama to those USC offenses back in 04-05. He's with Oklahoma, and the Trojans gave him a long night that time. Much better was half-yard line. Etienne, who's only been tackled behind the line for 11 as a sophomore. Keeper. And he shows the toughness again. Just a late slide before McKinney got.
Trevor Lawrence and his parents more than anything in the recruiting process.
In this 3rd and 1, Etienne's going to get it. Yeah, he felt very much at home. You can have fun and win championships. It's a lot to offer. Etienne bouncing around, pinballing, but can't escape heavy traffic.
You know, Dabo Swinney played for Bear Bryant, was around Bear Bryant, but Dabo does it in his own way. He's tough, but he also loves on him.
Etienne out of the 2-back look, makes a cut. Etienne in the clear, and finally as they close in and run him out in time. Feaster knocked down. Clemson.
I think it's worked out pretty well for him.
TJ Chase.
Down for a while.
But especially it's been the last 4 years as Lawrence just shows more toughness. He's not backing down at all. They're up 4 scores and
level. I think the next year they won the ACC championship.
Giving the veteran backs a chance. Adam Choice and
potential shootout in a close game, not a blowout.
It's Will Sweeney, the coach's son, who came in motion, but Lawrence is just keeping the football. And he's still willing to take a beating to move the 6 years.
Christian Wilkins and this defense and this whole team climb that mountain and win it all.
Curtain call for the whole offense.
That Syracuse game, we talked about the mayhem moment for Clemson. Cool for him to get some reps here in the national championship after what he did that day against Syracuse.
Yeah, it was Lawrence who'd been knocked from the game. They were behind. But the other side of the coin is Bama's collapse. Couldn't do anything after halftime as Clemson just added to the lead. This drive, by the way, began at the 1-yard line. So where does Saban and the Tide go?
And outplayed Alabama for 60 minutes.
There's a reason why Venables makes more than $2 million a year. And he's showing you that tonight. One more first down. Clemson senior class. The Tigers reclaim their crown by crushing Alabama. Delirium on the Clemson side as the challengers